Hey, this is BJ. Thanks for listening to our show's podcast. If you're a fan of all things geeky, you should check out my other podcast, BJ Shea's Geek Nation. We have new episodes every day, and you can check it out at bjgeeknation.com.
Your wages are being garnished. We can stop that now. It's hard enough to pay your bills when things are good, let alone when a big chunk of your take-home pay is gone before you even get your check. I'm bankruptcy attorney Travis Gagne, and I can stop the garnishment and get the creditors off your back immediately, often the same day as our consultation. Both Chapter 7 and 13 provide bankruptcy relief, but choosing the right chapter is crucial. In a free consultation, we can create a plan to get your finances back under your control. The chapter you choose sets the tone for the next chapter of your life. Please contact me today at choosetherightchapter.com. That's choosetherightchapter.com.
99.9 KISW, the Rock of Seattle. Well, the Mariners are on fire, and it is all because of the fact that the one thing that's changed between this year and last year... Well, besides that, the other thing... Besides Mr. Double Home Run guy... all right, we got it! We got it! He's on the team! All right, thank you, Jack. Thank you. The other thing, Steve? Okay. That's the KISW baseball shirt. That's also brand new.
Yes. I love the shirt.
That's the good luck charm, and it comes in two colors, blue or black. So you want to be true to the blue? Sure, get that. You want to be true to the rock? Get the black. Either way, it works. The Mariners win. You're styling the KISW rock baseball shirt. That's a nice thing. You want to buy one? You want to get one? You want to buy one for me? Sure, go to KISW. All right, buy one for him, too. KISW.com.
Let's play Beat Migs.
I will beat anyone that calls in to play the game. He's smarter than you. He'll make you look lame. 60 seconds on the clock. Yeah. You're going down and I'm gonna rock. It's time to play the game. So everybody scream his name. Beat Migs. Don't be a loser.
Beat Migs. And guys, we have made it. It's Friday.
It's Friday.
Yeah, baby. Made it to Friday.
Looking forward to the weekend.
Woo! Do weekend.
Friday. Getting down on Friday. Everybody's looking forward to the weekend. Partying.
Yeah.
Partying.
Yeah.
Fun. Looking forward to the weekend.
Happy.
It's Friday.
It surely is.
Let's get to our contestant today. We've got Brandon in Buckley. Brandon, are you there, sir?
I'm trying to get Brandy there, or Brandon.
Brando.
There we go.
All right. You there, Brandon?
Hola.
Yay!
Hey, good morning, Brandon.
And what's he playing for today, Steve?
Tickets to see Skinnerd. That's right. Leonard Skinnerd. They're going to be over at the White River Amphitheater on July 27th. Go to KISW.com for all the details. If you want to see Leonard Skinnerd, get your tickets now at livenation.com.
All right, Steve. Get out of here. Whoa.
Wow. I mean, look,
stunned.
sometimes people just want them out, man.
For those playing at home, Brandon will have 60 seconds to answer 10 questions. Brandon, you can pass all you want, but you will only get 3 guesses per question. Are you ready?
Yes.
Who does the voice for the title character in the 2017 animated film The Boss Baby?
Pass.
There are 96 ounces in how many pounds?
80?
No.
60?
No.
Pass.
Snapping, box, and sea are all types of what reptile?
Lizard?
No.
Turtle?
Yes. The flag.
Alec Baldwin on the other one.
Yes.
Nice.
The flag of Belgium is red, yellow, and what other color?
White?
No.
Blue?
No.
Yellow?
No. Who plays the title character in the 90s film The Truman Show?
Jim Carrey?
Yes. How many hydrogen atoms are in one molecule of water?
2.
Yes. What ocean separates North America from Europe?
Atlantic?
Yes. What does a phobophobe fear?
Germs?
No.
Phones?
No.
Numbers?
No. What year did Thriller come out?
84?
No.
85?
No.
86.
No! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 correct.
Oh.
It's gonna be a close one, I think.
You think so?
I'm hoping so for Brandon's sake.
But you know, Steve.
He doesn't.
Yeah, he doesn't like.
Well, he likes people just fine. He just doesn't want to lose. Because then he has to listen to the song that you play. And
Love that idea.
Who are we talking about?
you, man.
Who are we talking about, man?
Yeah, man. Steve, are you ready?
Oh, yeah!
Who does the voice for the title character in the 2017 animated film The Boss Baby?
Oh, I don't know. Steve Carell.
No.
John Franklin.
No?
No.
Judah Francis.
No.
Judah Francis.
There are 96 ounces and how many pounds?
4.
No.
6.
Yes. Snapping, box, and sea are all types of what reptile?
Snapping turtle.
Yes. The flag of Belgium
Wow.
is red, yellow, and what other color?
Red, yellow, and black.
Yes. Who plays the title character in the 90s film The Truman Show?
Jim Carrey.
Yes. How many hydrogen atoms are in one molecule of water?
1.
No.
2.
Yes.
Nice.
The oceans. What ocean separates North America from Europe?
That'd be the Atlantic.
Yes. What does a phobophobe fear?
Phobes.
No.
Pubic hair.
No.
Phones.
No.
Ow.
What year did Thriller come out?
88.
No.
87.
No.
84.
No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, you squeak by with a win. 6 top 5.
Sorry, Brandon.
Good game.
Thank you, my man. Have a good weekend.
Take it easy, Brandon.
I'm the world's greatest.
Well, I wouldn't go that far.
Well, today he is.
Thank you.
Yeah.
He's the world's greatest at beat Miggs.
Yeah, well,
Today.
Today is easy.
Well,
Squeaked by.
The title character was played by, in The Boss Baby, was played by Alec Baldwin. You know, Oscar nominated.
he
The
wouldn't know
Boss
that.
Baby.
I don't even know the Boss Baby.
Boss Baby was what for best animated?
For best animated, yeah.
Oh, did it?
It actually wasn't too bad. I watched it
Really?
with my niece. I was sitting there groaning,
I
like,
heard-
do I have to watch this? And it was actually pretty cute.
I heard it wasn't good. All right. Well, if you, I mean, you,
It was
you're,
okay.
you're the animated aficionado of this show. So if you say it was good, I got to go with it.
The year that Thriller came out is a bit earlier than you were
82.
expecting. Yep, 1982.
I was going way too far ahead.
I know. I was like 88.
I was picturing the other album.
Which
Bad?
one?
Yes.
Oh.
Black and white, whatever the
Yeah,
hell.
yeah,
the
okay,
one
yeah.
that was more successful.
And then it dawned on me when I went to the 84. I was like, oh, crap, that's an album that my brother had when we were little kids, and that was way too late.
Which is, it's amazing to my brain that actually that Black and White or Bad, whatever the heck the name of the album was more successful than
Bad.
Thriller, because Thriller was so huge and Bad was even huger.
Huger.
It was huger.
It was the goodest.
It was the goodest and huger.
bestest. And then finally, what does a phobophobe fear?
I think I heard you making up this question. I think it's fear, right?
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're fearing fear.
Yes, you fear
Gotta
fear.
be kidding me.
We have nothing to fear, but fear itself.
Yeah, exactly.
Phobophobes.
Yeah, phoba.
Oh, someone texted me, Migs, today's my kid's birthday and would love you to win for her.
Oh, well, you did.
Totally did that for her.
Hey, look at that. Good job. Wow, man.
So happy birthday to her. That was my gift to you.
There you go.
Well, I got some new research says, okay, here we go. You ready? 20% of us, we wear our underwear at least twice before washing it.
I feel like every month there's new research about how we wear our underwear. What company is obsessed with how much we wear our underwear?
I'm trying to see if in fact they give it, like, because sometimes you're right. They'll mention this article and they're trying to sell you underwear. I don't understand that. I can see wearing, certain clothes, perhaps. Maybe you wear that, twice before washing it. Almost a lot of clothes you could probably wear twice before washing it, depending upon how much sweating you do.
Yeah, there's never a day ever that I would wear underwear more than once.
Yeah.
In fact, I mean, I'm usually, if I'm doing something later on tonight, I'll be wearing a fresh pair of underwear. It's like socks for me. I need whatever is like the next, if I go home and I just chill for a little bit, there's no chance in hell I'm putting those underwear back on.
Oh, so you won't do the baby powder and try to freshen it back up again. You won't do that.
What do you mean, the baby powder?
Oh, I throw a little baby powder in my underwear if I feel like, maybe there was a little sweating going on today. I'm not sure. I want to be fresh, but I don't want to put on a new pair of underwear.
Why don't you just put new underwear on?
Because then I wear twice as many as I need to. I mean, I wear one a day. I'm a one-a-day guy.
So there's never a time where you're going to put on more than one pair of underwear?
I mean, unless I shower, like I know I'm going out to a fancy affair and I shower and make sure I'm all good.
Are you in do you have like an underwear shortage?
Well, I just feel like, why do I got to wash more than one pair a day? You know what
Doesn't
I mean?
it feel nice to put a fresh pair of underwear on?
Well, it always does, but do
you put baby powder on your socks if you go back out?
No, I put actually the Gold Bond. Put them in my shoes.
Oh, you're just powdering up everywhere, aren't you?
Powder it all up, baby.
I realize I work with powder.
Oh, that's that old guy smell I'm smelling.
That's it, baby. So, yeah. 1 in 5 people, that's what they do. And men, it's surprising, are worse than women for repeatedly wearing dirty underwear, which I can understand that. I think women...
because men are slobs and women aren't.
Women, I stereotypically, are more hygienic.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
There will never be a time where I'm going to wear my underwear more than once in a day.
Still, 10% of women say they do. I don't understand that, because I just feel like there's a lot that can happen. Why wouldn't you just change your underwear every day, ladies?
Yeah, I'd rather free ball if I didn't have the underwear to wear.
He's free balling. Really?
Yeah.
See, I will say the new jeans that I have, I was getting a massage, so I didn't want to put my underwear on. I had to go to the bathroom because I had a longer one, so I just said, all right, I'll just throw my pants on and quickly run to the bathroom. And they felt good. Like, I don't free ball. I never do. But I put these jeans on, and because they make them nice and soft on the inside of the jean, but, they're jean-like on the outside. Oh, I was like, maybe I should be a free baller.
So you're getting rubbed down, and in the middle of your rub down, you had to go potty?
Oh, yeah.
Weird.
Well, I had 90 minutes. 90 minutes is a little, for someone to be banging on me like that,
All right.
They say...
How did he react when you said you had to get up and go?
Do you ever notice, if you're in a pool, it makes your body have to go quicker than normal?
I don't know if I have noticed that.
Oh yeah, we did a show, and I made sure we did a live show where we were in a thing of Lucky Charms.
Yes,
that whole thing we used to do back in the day. And I made sure not to have any water because I know how that works. It's like, it's going to be tough to get out of that damn thing in the middle of a show. Still made me have to go to the bathroom. I don't know what it is about being in water that makes you go to the bathroom more than you have to when you're out of water.
Did you go in the bowl of Lucky Charms?
Of course not. Not at all. I
unlucky charms at that point.
Yeah, I made it a point to say, look, I got to get out of here and go to the bathroom because I know somebody would say, hey. And then I asked everybody else, how is it you get to stay in there? And you know what? And then there was suspicious with some of the people.
You should wear adult diapers when you go get your rub downs. Yeah. That wouldn't be weird at all. I'm sure they wouldn't try and think that's some kind of weird fetish thing.
Yeah, they would think that.
Don't mind me. I'm going to put my diapers on.
BJ and Migs, mornings on The Rock, 99.9 KISW.
.9 KISW, The Rock of Seattle. There's a 24-year-old guy by the name of Daewon from Virginia, and on Wednesday morning, he sped through a construction zone, and the cops tried to pull him over, but Daewon decided, you know what? I am out of here, and wound up leading the cops on a high-speed highway chase through 3 counties. At one point, the cops even clocked him at 130 miles per hour. And after about 35 miles, the cops managed to box him in, so he finally had to pull over on the shoulder. And when they arrested him, they were like, dude, what is going on with you? And he said, I did this because it's a lifelong dream of mine to run from the police.
So he's just like, I see some cops are there. It's go time?
Yeah, he did nothing wrong. Nothing at all. Matter of fact, there's a picture that he posted of him smiling ear to ear as he's about to get arrested.
Looking at the picture, you can see the cop's arm.
Yeah.
So did he ask the officer, hey, could you take a picture of this moment for me?
I guess so, yeah.
It's not a mugshot.
Because it's not a selfie, yeah.
No.
He's just standing there, like you said, the cop, his arm's next to him, and it's like he's got a big smile. I mean, this guy is so happy, and did nothing wrong up until, of course, the high-speed chase.
The cop had whoever took I would imagine a cop took that picture, had to have a decent sense of humor, said, hey, he didn't hurt anybody. That's the most important thing.
That's the amazing thing about a high-speed chase is okay, I suppose it could have been a lot worse, but he's still going to get charged probably with like a looting. I don't know what else they're going to give him, but you still got to set an example and go, dude, you just got a lifelong dream or not, you can't be doing this.
You think the cop was kind of stoked too? He's like, it's been a kind of a slow week here in Virginia. I haven't had anything to do. I wanted to see how fast this car can go. Some people like driving fast, and I bet some cops do.
And at the end of the day, I suppose, look, police officers, you just never know what's going to happen when you finally pull a guy like that over and, what you're going to face. Mm-hmm. So to face just some smiling ear-to-ear guy just being an idiot, you're like, okay, at least I'm going to get to go home. There's going to be no injuries. And so that, there's a nice sigh of relief, even though you go, wow, you're kind of a moron, but whatever.
I wouldn't want to be the one being chased, but it would be fun being in a cop car, like on a ride along, and they were in the middle of a high speed chase. I would feel like this is awesome.
Oh, dude, no, I would soil myself.
No, I would.
You would? I would. Because, dude, I watch too many movies where all of a sudden the cops, you think are your protectors, but there's always some superior force. Mm-hmm. And I'm like, when they're trying to protect the guy transferring from prison, he's the only one alive in the backseat. Mm-hmm. And I'm totally recreating the Daredevil thing when Kingpin's the only guy alive after everybody's getting wrecked. And I'm just like, oh, that'd be me. I don't want to be in a ride along like that. That'll be me. I'll be the only guy left.
You're right, man.
Yeah.
You watch too many movies.
You would turn so fast, you'd just be like, no, I'm sorry, I'm not with this policeman.
No, not at all. I was on your side. You should have seen what I've done, guys. I was helping you out. I was, yeah. Oh, man. Oh.
It's the lukewarm topic of the day.
So, yeah, this guy, he got into a high-speed police chase to fulfill his lifelong dream. Based on this, what is your lifelong dream? And have you accomplished it? 206-421-ROCK. Text us at 77999.
I like this text. My dream would be to hook up with Marshawn Lynch.
Nice.
Oh, like sex time, right?
Beast mode, love, and appreciate that.
Because, back in my day, we would just hook up with somebody like, hey, we're going to go hang out. And, hang out means having sex, too, doesn't it?
I'd imagine that they want to be on the receiving end of
because I would not mind.
Mode.
Thank you.
I wouldn't mind just hanging with Marshawn Lynch, because it seems like the guy's a lot of fun.
I want to play video games with Marshawn Lynch.
Oh, yeah.
That'd be a good time.
Oh, yeah.
All right, how about this one? My lifelong dream, open my own restaurant. I haven't achieved it yet, but someday, Matt in Auburn.
Yeah. I don't have it's not a super lifelong dream, but because I got to meet the guy and hang with the guy, and I really think he's a nice guy.
It's going to be William Shatner?
No, it's not William Shatner.
Oh, my gosh.
Shocking. We are in the same universe.
Will Wheaton.
There we go.
Wait, your lifelong dream was to hang out with a kid on Star Trek?
No, well, I mean, I've got to do some professional stuff with Will Wheaton, but he's a big geek gamer like me, and he put together a YouTube show, and it was where he would review board games, but play with all of his buddies, and I'd sit there and go, I love board games so much. I wish I was enough of his buddy that I get to play with him.
Will Wheaton. I bet if you ask him, he'd let you.
I didn't want to be that guy.
Tell him that you're really fun at board game parties. People leave the table.
Yeah, but what if I'm not the kind of gamer where maybe I'm way too extreme, and then all of a sudden,
you would be.
Yeah, see, then our professional relationship gets ruined too.
It's worth it.
Yeah,
it's worth it for the story.
Yeah. So I mean, I don't know if it's a lifelong dream, but I guess it would be great if that would happen.
Mine is online with similar to what this guy did, but I mean, I don't want to ever really do it. But I still one day, I don't know how I'm going to pull it off. I need everything to work in my advantage of safety, which is impossible in this one. I want to jump out of a moving vehicle. I always thought that'd be insane.
Wow.
Like in the movies.
Oh, yeah, you are nuts.
They open up the door and you just kind of roll out.
Dude, you better be, because that can hurt.
That's why I won't do it, BJ. I think it looks awesome in movies. And I think about every time I'm riding shotgun in a car, I'm like, what if I just jump out right now? How crazy would that be? But then I realize I'd probably break something.
So that's a lifelong fantasy that you really...
Yeah, more of a fantasy.
Yeah, I can see that. Yeah, because I feel so badly for you if your lifelong dream you'll never get to do.
I'm never going to accomplish. No, I mean, I've had other ones. I mean, this has been quite the year for that. Play in front of an extremely large crowd, and I got to do with Stone Temple Pilots.
Yeah, you're right. You know what? You should just quit.
And then get to be in a wrestling ring, even just taking one bump, and I've gotten to do that.
Yeah, you should be done. You should, what?
I'm done. I'm not jumping out of cars.
Yeah, you've had your lifelong dream. Just go home. Don't even, just sit in a chair.
Just check out?
Just sit in a chair. You're done.
That sums up my weekend.
Yeah.
Don't be too hasty, Steve. Like, how fast does the car have to go? Because if it's going a couple miles an hour, you can definitely jump out of a car.
Yeah, it's got to be going pretty fast.
Are you listening to Vicky, who's the biggest jinx in the world? You will get hurt. Don't listen to her.
I mean, we can just wrap you in a crap ton of bubble wrap and a helmet, and I think we'll be okay.
Oh, I'd love to throw him out of a car. I'm with you on that.
And we can line the side of the street with yoga pads, yoga mats. That's safe, right?
Yeah, sure will. Yeah.
We can just go get dumpster mattresses and just kind of line the road with that. We'll be fine.
Oh, I'm out. Someone texted. I've jumped out of a moving car. It's not fun. Road rash is a bitch.
Oh, forgot about the road rash.
We'll cover you up, but enough bubble wrap, we'll be fine.
I just always you see that in action movies and it looks so cool. Badass. But I know it's not.
No, it's not. But because they make it look like they just come out without any scrapes.
Right. If you roll properly, you'll be fine.
Yeah, I mean, especially some of the older movies where they're jumping out of moving trains, and they just look like they took a slight tumble, like they're a little like they're in a toddler gym class, and you go, okay, this isn't real. I mean, these guys should be dead right now. Everything dislocated.
One texter's right, says, "What the F is wrong with you, Steve? You're crazier than I thought you were."
206-421-ROCK. Text us at 77999. Let's go to Sarah on Vashon Island. Sarah, you are on the Rock.
Hey, how you guys doing this morning?
Not bad, Sarah. How about you? What's your lifelong dream?
Well, my lifelong dream is to get my nurse practitioner license, which I'm working on. I'm a medical assistant right now.
What is the difference between a nurse and a nurse practitioner?
Well, it depends. Basically, it's the scope of practice that they're allowed to do. A nurse practitioner can prescribe, can diagnose.
So you're like Nurse 2.0.
Me? No. I'm working on it.
That's what I mean, but that's what'll happen. Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
Oh, she can prescribe things, Steve. We got to get to know Sarah when she gets this done.
Yes.
Candy striper. Yeah.
I can kind of fix you guys, but I still have to have a doctor or nurse practitioner say, okay, yeah, that's okay for you to do. I also had a comment about the thing with the guy doing 130 miles an hour and getting hauled off to jail.
Uh-huh.
I actually got clocked at 150 by a cop.
What?
Yeah. Yep.
Why?
Well, funny story. Kind of funny story. A friend of mine, his mom's trailer got hit by a tornado in Alabama. No stereotypes, please.
Jeez.
And she ended up in the ICU. It was going to take him close to 48 hours to get from Central Texas down to Alabama on a Greyhound. I was like, no, screw that. Let's,
screw that over here.
Yeah, well, I had an Eagle Talon at the time, and the top speed on that was 190, and we were doing between 150 170 miles an hour. Made it.
Don't worry, I'm studying to be a nurse. If anything happens to you, I can fix you while we're driving. You're all set, buddy.
We made it there in 18 hours, but the cop let us go.
Really?
Even though he clocked us at 150, yeah.
Did you do any fancy girl stuff, or is just because he thought it was badass
stuff? Did you know I'm a nurse?
No. Actually, we showed him the Red Cross message, and he let us go and told me that he never wanted to see me in Louisiana again.
That's just like Vicky, except she showed him something else. But yeah, she got off.
Speaking of which, somebody texted, I would like to be Vicky's gimp.
That's a lifelong dream, huh?
Yep. Wow.
I mean, I do have a guy that keeps offering me money on Instagram.
How much are we at?
He's given me a bunch of different options. Like, he could be my sugar daddy.
Oh.
He could buy underwear, naked pictures.
Oh, he'd buy naked pictures from you?
Yeah.
Okay.
What are the rates?
Let's see. He's very persistent.
Yeah, he is. Well, let's talk about how much cash. I mean, he's got to come big. All right, Vicky, you're not cheap.
He said $1,000 for a day to just hang out, I guess. Like, I don't know if that entails nudity or anything there.
Yeah, probably does, Vicky.
He's like, or I'll only do pictures or sell underwear. He said $200.
No, you know what? If you're going to be a sugar daddy, you got to come big.
Right.
Seriously.
But for the sugar baby thing, he said he can probably afford $1,500.
Okay, no.
$1,500 total?
I'm guessing
That's
he makes
terrible
for like
sugar
a day.
daddy.
Yeah, seriously, Vicky, you're a local celebrity. If you're going to hoe yourself out, we got to talk 5 figures.
Right, exactly.
Okay,
This will be for,
Steve and I will not have this as your pimps.
$1,500 a week is fair.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, but there has to be a locked-in contract for a year.
Yeah. At $1,500 a week, Vicky, there's no nudity for $1,500 a week. You can wear sexy lingerie, but no nudity.
No, you have to have bonus plans.
Yeah, exactly.
Yes.
As it were. Okay, are we saying bonus plans? Okay.
I think so.
Yeah, I think
I like
that's
that
what
you guys are my negotiator / pimp.
Oh, yeah, you're bad at that.
Well, we helped you get your panties sold.
I know.
Steve, was this your lifelong dream to be Vicky's pimp? You're doing a great job.
Yeah, it's like when I introduce you guys to people, it's like, so this is my coworker Steve / pimp.
Yes. Let's go to Lily in Auburn. Lily, you are on the Rock.
Hola.
Hola. Don't forget the men's room afternoons right here on the Rock. What you got for us, Lily?
So, for context, I'm a medical student, but I've always wanted to witness a car crash.
You wanted to witness a car crash, but not be in one.
Yeah, correct.
Oh man, I have
That's
witnessed
like some fire starters type stuff for a movie.
I have witnessed a car crash. It is. I mean, you think it's cool. At least I thought it was cool, but then immediately it was not a good one. Like you knew somebody was in trouble.
Well, the whole thing is that once I'm done and I'm certified and everything, I'm required by law to be of assistance and stop for them. So I think it would be pretty cool to be able to be like, the first person there who might actually be able to offer some assistance to get people what they need so that nobody dies type thing.
I think I missed what you said. What are you going to be, or what are you that makes you have to stop by law?
I will be a certified medical assistant.
Oh, really? Did you guys know that if there's somebody who's just like off the clock, but they see an accident, they got to go do something? Did you know that? By law? I didn't know that.
I had no idea.
That's actually kind of cool. That's really good. Lily, where do you live? Because I fall
up on
down.
Facebook count.
I fall down a lot, Lily. So where do you live? I'm going to take my walks by your house. That way, if I fall down, you got to come out and help me.
Well, shoot. I mean, if you're ever in the Federal Way, Auburn area, you know.
I actually am. All right, Lily, we're looking for the old guy who's just going, I can't get up. I can't get up, America.
Today's podcast was brought to you by Travis Gagne, bankruptcy attorney. He's here right now and has agreed to answer more of your questions about bankruptcy. I owe a lot of back taxes. Can bankruptcy help me?
Bankruptcy can discharge back taxes under certain circumstances. Some types of taxes are never dischargeable, like if you have taxes from an employee, if you ran a business and didn't pay employee taxes or sales taxes. Those types of taxes cannot be discharged in bankruptcy. However, most people don't have those kind of taxes. Most people have just regular income taxes. If you owe income taxes and you filed your tax returns but just weren't able to pay the taxes, if the taxes are more than 3 years old and you filed the tax returns, those types of taxes can be discharged in bankruptcy in most circumstances, especially through a Chapter 13 case.
Thanks, Travis. If you have more questions about bankruptcy, you can reach out to Travis anytime at choosetherightchapter.com. That's choosetherightchapter.com. Thanks for listening.
Keeping up with the flood of news every single day can be quite stressful. There is climate change happening. There's the pandemic, labor movements, Nicki Minaj's cousin's friend. Hi, I am Gideon Resnick, host of Crooked Media's What a Day. Each week, Travelle Anderson, Priyanka Arabindi, Josie Duffy Rice, and I are going to break down the biggest news stories of the day in a way that hopefully doesn't always make you want to cry. New episodes of What a Day drop every weekday at 5 a.m. Eastern. Listen on Odyssey, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.